Hey there, Tobias. Hello, it's Tobias again. And today I will show you my trip to Bosphorus with Guidade 2. And I hope you can hear what the guide is saying. I record it from the loudspeaker. I will write this to my blog too. It will be Istanbul in 3 parts. And this is the second part. Okay, bye for now. Tuesday, the 19th of June 2012, and you can see the mosque. I think it's Hagia Sophia I'm next to, and there here back is my entrance to the hotel. Okay, I'm now leaving soon for the Bosporus tour, so I'm just waiting for the pickup. Fortunately I bent my car, so see what's happened. Okay, bye. Yeah, this comes a new transportation vehicle. I have not seen it before.
City more sheltered, and the total length of the city walls meant to be 21 kilometers. So lengthwise, this is the third longest city wall in the world. The first one to be Great Wall of China. Another settlement here in Turkey land, which is called Diyarbakir, is also surrounded by high city walls, and total length of the city wall to be 24 kilometers, and city walls of Istanbul to be the third longest one with the length of 21 kilometers. So right now we are driving by this, the inner sea of Marmara, and if you look on your right, separates these two continents to be Bosphorus, the natural strait of Bosphorus, and after this 5 seminar we will be doing a cruise along the Bosphorus, see the beach.
Okay.
Behind me, this is to be the most left. Once it goes straight, don't take it to the right or go straight out through this gate over here. You need to take it to the left to see the rest of the horizon. Alright? And like I said, you will be able to buy Turkish light, which is made of honey. They use this like a special that has a...
Jag fick tag i tobak. I got tobacco to my shisha pipe. Or hookah pipe. So it's going to have some fun. Ja. Jag är panorama utan Frank till marknaden. So then I get some of the some people in my own group. So I got to what I can see. It's very good. So Alex, it's going to be smoking time. Okay.
Beautiful palaces from Ottoman era, some fortresses and beautiful wooden houses located right by the Bosphorus. And in like 10 minutes something we will be there. So Golden Horn, we were seeing that Bosphorus links two different seas. The inner sea of Marmara, which is in the south, is linked by Bosphorus to the Black Sea in the north. Black Sea in the north. And the Golden Horn, and through this Galata Bridge, we will be connecting, we will go on the other side of the Golden Horn. Golden Horn is part of the Bosphorus. But unlike the Bosphorus, it doesn't link to any sea, it just goes in now. And it looks like a horn when you look from the high point, when you look from high hill or the Sultan Beyazıt I. And Beyazıt I is one of the Ottoman Sultans who tried to capture the Constantinople, but he couldn't do it, he couldn't manage it. But his grandson, Mehmet II, was going to capture it.
You will be seeing the Gezmi on the Persian boat, which was built as part of the Persian complex. Living in the Dolma Bahçe, 6 of them occupied this house. by the Bosphorus. There are 286 and 42 motorcycles old, and despite that there are also 6 Turkish guys in this town. And then ever since there was an article of what the was adopted from by also by the hillside you can see the Corner Hotel, which is to be the biggest hotel of the city. And whenever there's an American president arriving in the city, they prefer staying in the Corner Hotel, into the hotel, and it's to be the Four Seasons Bosphorus. And the cheapest room that they have here for a night. And also the white building that you see is another palace from Ottoman era, which was built by the Sultan of Tunisia between the constructed suites between 1863 and 1867. And this palace was constructed during the period of Ottoman Sultans preferred building their own palaces instead of using this one already constructed. This palace went through big fires in the early 20th century, and after the first fire they did a restoration, and right after the restoration the palace was set on fire, and after the second fire they thought this palace to be cursed, for that they abandoned the place, they didn't restore, and recently, just like 20 years ago, this Kempinski Hotel Company did a big restoration here in this building and turned it into a hotel, and it's to be the most expensive hotel of the town. The most luxury room that they have is called Sultan's Room, which is about $20,000 for a night. So this is to be the most expensive hotel of the town. These buildings owned by a soccer club called Galatasaray. These are to be the high school and university section. Ever since Galatasaray Football Club was founded by French people in 1905, the education in the schools also in French, and these schools to be private universities and the private high schools.
Alla universitatea culturală del Kempinski hemos tres edificios separados. Son un complejo de escuela. El primer edificio es una escuela naval. Se llama Ziya Kalkavan con el cartel azul. Justo al lado, el edificio amarillo es la Universidad de Galatasaray. Es la única universidad que enseña en francés, y Galatasaray es también un equipo de fútbol que también fueron campeón de este año. Y el tercero es la
that was built by his Ottoman Sultan Abdülmecid and constructed between 1853 and 1857. The architecture was adopted from European and Baroque style, and decided they also combined classical periods of Ottoman architecture in this place. Architecture to be very cosmopolitan area during the Ottoman era, and besides this mosque there is also a Catholic church located in this area, and there is an also Jewish synagogue located in this area. And today it's very popular area since there are so many beautiful nice couples and bars located in Old Center. And we will be passing on the first Bosphorus bridge, which was constructed between 1973 and 1976. And this is to be the first intercontinental bridge of the world. The total length of the bridge to be 1,570 meters, in length to be 1,076, and height from the sea level is 64 meters, and this one is usually occupied by the small vehicles. The big intercity buses or the trucks cannot use this one, cannot use the first Bosphorus bridge, and for this, walking on these bridges are totally forbidden because of the suicide attempts which took place on these bridges, for that the local government forbidden walking on their bridge.
Yacht in Bosporen was the yacht given protector presented by the Turkish Republic. Ama ihtiyarda hemos un kude. famosa se llama Sorti y al lado esta yate blanca se llama Savarona. Era yate de Atatürk, el fundador de la República Turca, era regalada a Atatürk, al fundador de la República Turca, por el gobierno turco. Island, it belongs to both the Canary Football. Here on the island there are swimming pools, restaurants and nightclubs. Hamamizziada vemos una isla, se llama la isla de Galatasaray, pertenece al equipo de fútbol de Galatasaray. En la isla, como vemos, hay piscina, restaurantes y clubes, y es muy famosa durante el verano.
But the traditional people, you pay the money, get you to so no. You go there, they tempt you, they take off your shoes, or they polish your shoes, they buy you, they clean, and on the way out you pay. You sit down and you wait, they come, they take off your shoes, they undress you, they dress you. Foreign men,
on top, and the average speed of the current is 10 kilometers per hour, and the current is quite strong and the critical current in the Bosphorus, while the element in the Bosphorus is actually 4 feet.
Mira, este barrio es precioso,
Querían construir aquí otro puente y la gente protestó de que no.
Pero es bonito, este barrio.
Estos
son típicos casas otomanas, mira. Aquí está la bandera.
No, it means the sound.
Profundo del Bósforo mide 120 metros y una profundidad media del Bósforo es entre 45 y 65 metros. Y el ancho del Bósforo es irregular. La parte más estrecha es nivel de 164 metros, donde vamos a dar el segundo puente con dos fortalezas, y la parte más ancha, cerca del Mar Negro, mide 3,5 kilómetros. El Bósforo también es un banco internacional porque une el Mar Mármara con el Mar Negro y es el único camino para los barcos que salen del Mar Negro, tienen que pasar el Mar Mármara hasta el Mediterráneo. Por eso se considera un agua internacional y vemos que siempre barcos extranjeros como barcos de cargo, barcos de petróleo pasan por el Bósforo. No tienen que pagar ningún impuesto, solamente tienen que pedir permiso en las entradas de los mares, porque en mediodía permiten a pasar desde el Mar Mármara hacia el Mar Negro y en la segunda parte del día hay veres.
Imagínate, tú sales con barco, cena, ¿no? 400 personas que les
So, early in the 19th century and occupied by the Egyptian government and the Egyptian consulate. In the former Ottoman era and during the Ottoman era, this building was occupied as the Egyptian embassy. Ever since Atatürk moved the capital from Istanbul to Ankara after he founded the Republic of Turkey, all the embassies were moved to our capital, Ankara, but this one remained as a consulate, as the Egyptian consulate.
El barrio que vemos a mano izquierda se llama Bebek, un barrio elegante y famoso del Bósforo. En la orilla hay una casa blanca con el techo en gris con dos torres, es el consulado general de Egipto. Y excepto de este edificio, en general los apartamentos que vemos aquí son más modernos. Se construyeron después de 1950 y la gente famosa, rica de Estambul, como artistas, hombres de negocio, jugadores, managers, muchas personas aquí viven en este barrio de Bebek. También hay cafés, restaurantes, especialmente restaurantes de café, hoteles. Y la gente que vive aquí también tienen algunos, quiero decir, sus yates privados como se ve a la izquierda.
And the bay that we are passing by is named as Bebek. Bebek means in In English it means baby, and that was the nickname of one of the Ottoman's high officers, Mustafa Bobek Ali Pasha, and ever since his residence was located in this area, and he was a very handsome man with a beautiful face, Bobek was his nickname, and later on it was going to be the name of this area as well. Today it's very cosmopolitan area, and all the singers, writers, or the football players and stuff will prefer living.
Fue el sultán Mehmed II nel 1452, nonostante la fortaleza de Austria nel 1399, poi William XII, ambas fortalezas se construyeron para controlar el Bósforo, para evitar la ayuda de línea del Mar Negro a los bizantinos, porque los otomanos querían conquistar Constantinopla de los bizantinos. En 1453, con la ayuda de las fortalezas, los otomanos ya conquistaron la ciudad. Ahora las fortalezas son museos en área descubierto.
So right now we are at the narrowest point of Bosphorus, which is only 660 meters wide, and this is the place where the Ottoman Sultan Mehmed II located a big fortress that you see on the left hand side, and he constructed this big fortress in 1452 before he go into a siege to capture the Constantinopolis. The reason he preferred locating such a big fortress at this point because it's the narrowest point, and also to be able to cut off all the supplies that Byzantine Empire can receive from the Black Sea side. He constructed such a thing and locate so many cannons on top of this defense tower. So this is to be the narrowest point of Bosphorus, and you can see this second Bosphorus Bridge right in front of us, which is called this, which is named after this Ottoman Sultan who captured Constantinopolis. And the difference between these two bridges, as you can see, the second Bosphorus Bridge less on hillside, and this is usually occupied by big vehicles such as big intercity buses or the trucks that supply the second Bosphorus Bridge. Ever since the name is kind of too long, Fatih Sultan Mehmed Bridge. Ever since the name is kind of too long, Turkish people will call it as second Bosphorus Bridge. The total length of the bridge is 1,560 meters. In length is 1,090 meters, and the height from the sea level, just like the first one, is to be 64 meters. And again, walking on this bridge is also forbidden because of the suicide attempts took place in their early history. From that point on, we will be making a U-turn and start driving by the Asian bank of Bosphorus Natural. To be the oldest construction from the Ottoman era here in Istanbul city, and that was constructed by the Ottoman Sultan Beyazıt I in 1395. So this is to be the oldest construction in the city from the Ottomans, and the Ottoman Sultan Beyazıt I to be one of the Ottoman Sultan who tried to capture the city in the same purpose, again to be able to cut all this supply, Byzantine Empire can receive from the Black Sea side. He also located such a fortress at the narrowest point of Bosphorus.
Usualmente la fortaleza de Europa, a la izquierda, vemos la fortaleza pequeña que se llama la fortaleza de Anatolia, donde España se le otorga la bandera turca. Y estamos sacando un palacete ahora, se llama el palacete de Küçük Su a mano izquierda. El palacete se construyó por orden de Sultan Abdülmecid en siglo XIX. Mirar, y la parte asiática es más verde, con más bosques, y los sultanes venían aquí para cazar los animales. Y después che mi han descansat. Por esto, este palestre que se llama Tichixo, nuestra mano izquierda, era un palestre de descanso después de cazar los animales. No tiene dormitorios porque siempre volvían a sus casas en la parte europea por la tarde.
Another was concerned the building for the Optimier, which is to be small sea cavalry, which is from 1861 and constructed in 1 year. There are 8 rooms only, but there is no bedroom. Ever since they built this building for the use of Sultan when he go on a hunting course. They didn't design any bedroom since Sultan only occupied the place during the day when he ran on a hunting course, and by the end of the hunting course he was going to go back to one of these palaces by the Bosphorus. And from that point on you will be seeing many beautiful wooden houses which are known as yalı. Yalı is an ancient Greek word which means in front of the sea, and yalı is the name given to these wooden houses. And these houses considered to be most expensive houses in the world. The price was started from $5 million and can go up to $100 million. And the reason they use wood in the construction, ever since those houses located right by the Bosphorus, that means it's a lot of humidity that will be inside the house. For that to keep the humidity outside of the house, they prefer using wood in the construction. This base, which is from Ottoman era in the early 19th century building, and this was designed to be a military base later in time, especially during the Crimean War, which took place in the 19th century. They occupied this base as a hospital for these wounded soldiers. And after the Second Republic of Turkey, they were going to turn the place into a military academy. So today, creating military base to be military academy. It's quite a military academy. The one in 1865 and it was confirmed by the order of Ottoman Sultan Abdülaziz. Guidade means governor of governors. Actually, they locate this palace on the Asian side of the city to host governors from the Asian continent. And there are 26 rooms, 6 reception halls, and 4 Turkish baths in this place. And today it's a museum which can be visited. Built by the Emperor Communist, by Japanese Emperor Communist, and they located forces on the mutual Russia. At the recently called under the Ottoman Empire, the universities and used as a new station for the New York Station, and it was inspired to the North Town. And so that 12 years ago, they used to be the big restoration of this place. They made a big restoration of this place, and currently last one is this one is still closed.
Hasta